Hey folks, welcome to Burl Sports. Appreciate you being patient with me, running a few minutes late tonight, but I think we're good to go here. 1967 Tops group break. Do feel free to interact in the chat if you feel so inclined. And I will make sure the stream's coming through all right and we'll get started. Hope you all are feeling well. The Burleson household has been, you know, been better. We've had the flu go through us, and I think everybody's been sick at this point, and most of us are on the way up, so that's a good thing. What's up, Derek, Damon, Greg, Steve, Edwin? All right, looking good on YouTube. Audio sounds good. What's up, Doug? Haven't seen you in a live stream in a while. Well, I appreciate it, Mike. It's been a really good season, and you know, always hate to see my Tigers lose, but they haven't lost a lot this year, so that's good. Hopefully they can learn from these last couple of games and make a good deep run in the tournament. What's up, EJ? All right. Live stream's looking good on Facebook as well, so we'll get rolling. I am make sure I got my spreadsheet here. That was what was taking me a while. The place I usually pull my spreadsheets actually had didn't really have a good 67. Their 67 link was down, and I was like scrambling, and the one I found had all the variations, and so I was trying to go through and remove all those variations because this is just a basic set, not a master set. So 609 cards. Every spot gets a card. If you bought 5 spots, you get 5 cards. We randomize this list of names. Paste the randomized list right beside our checklist. So whoever comes out of the randomizer in spot number 1 gets the champs. Whoever comes out in spot number 5 gets Whitey Ford, and so on. We won't read through all 609 cards. We'll read through the biggest hits and then post the full list sorted by participant as soon as the broadcast is over. What else do I need to say? I don't think I need to say anything else. That's it. This congrats to Dennis M408 on Twitter for winning the free spot in this one. Do get in on those free spot giveaways. Burl Sports, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. This week I just gave away 1 spot. Every week, 1 spot minimum in every break that's got 100 spots or more. So, all right. This is the part where I need your help deciding how many times we're going to randomize this list. Let's do between or including 6 and 13. Between or including 6 and 13. Third number in the chat is how many times we'll randomize this list. Copy. That's what I need. And we use random.org's list randomizer for all our randomization purposes. Eventually, I am indeed human. Lists and more. And then after we randomize the list, I'll switch the view a little so you can see a bigger view of the cards. Right, that's a lot of numbers in the chat. That's super helpful. Thank you all so much. 1, 2, 3. Greg's got us with 12 randoms. 12 randoms coming your way. Right, here's 1, 2, 3. Oops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, again. 10, 11, and 12. Right, we got Edwin Pastrana on top. We've got Yaren on bottom. Okay, now I will shift things around just a hair so we can have a little better viewing experience. Does mean I need to make this significantly larger. Okay. The champs. Card number 1. Retrospective, of course, of World Series champs from 1966, which was the Baltimore Orioles. And Edwin Pastrana. Frank Robinson, Hank Bauer, Brooksy. Hey, what's up, Paul? Good to see you in the chat. Overall, this is a low to mid-grade set. A handful of those high numbers really show some wear. Overall, I'd say the set's kind of VGEX, like the stars indicate that are graded, but definitely a handful of beaters in that high series. Whitey Ford going to John Carden. Card number 20. Michael French snagging the Orlando Cepeda. Al Kaline. He's a SGC 3.5 at card number 30. To Chad Ponshock. Oh, I forgot to mention Cepeda was your NL MVP. The Cardinals took down the Red Sox in the World Series, 1967. Roger Maris going to Daniel Portnoy. And then we got Tony Oliva going to Ricky. Hey, good to see you, Mike. Appreciate you checking in, man. Hope that foot continues to heal. Don Drysdale going to Donald Barnett, card 55. Luis Aparicio's card number 60. Went to Bruce Nalepka. Cards Clubbers going to Angelo De Tolo. Ron Santo going to Donald Barnett. A couple of Hall of Famers here for you early. Donald. Frank Robinson going to Marty Wisbinski. All right, fun little piece in the checklist for 67 feature a little floating head of different stars that appear in that series. So series two's got Mantle in it. So second series checklist with Mantle on there. Going to Donald Barnett. Right, next hit is 140. Going to Willie Star. Going to Willie Stargell. Not quite. John Carden getting the Willie Stargell. That means the Mick is next. Card 150. Nice PSA 4 on this Mantle. Oh, you know that the Photoshop guy was like a legend in the office at Tops. Like, oh, I mean, what do you imagine his name was? Like, I I don't know. Maybe maybe Dennis. I don't know. But anyways, he had to be a legend. The Mick going to Jake Gebhardt. PSA 4. There's that free spot popping up. Free spot was one spot away from being dangerous. Dennis M snagging 149 Joe Moeller. Uh, Look at that, Dennis. I just pulled your name out of the hat thinking about the Photoshop guy at Tops. Um, do make sure you direct message me or shipping info. Looks like I didn't pull any of the World Series cards. Those are always fun. Um, but alas, I didn't pull them. Ed Matthews went to Dina Connolly. Ed moved on to the Astros at this point. Speaking of floating heads, here's the third series checklist going to Ellen Bernatas. Willie Mays on the third series. Yeah, I can imagine like they'll like what do we do? So and so was just traded from this team to that team, and we don't have a picture of him in the new uni yet. Watch this. This is called airbrushing. Like walks in like a legend. All right. Edwin Pastrana snagging the Willie Mays SGC3. Let's see. Your World Series MVP in 1967 was Bob Gibson. Bob Gibson, card 210, going to Angelo DeTolo. Here's the old Gibby. Ernie, 215, going to Steve Strauss, Mr. Cub. Good pose there. Little stadium lights in the background. Bengals Belters, going to Al Godwin, Cash, and K-Line. Hank coming in next. SGC 3.5 on the Hank. Card 250. Went to Bruce Nalepka. All right. Pit Power, Stargell, Clendenin. I can't ever say it. Going to Ricky. Getting that Pit Power. With Lou Brock, he is 285. Went to Mike Susitz. Here you go, Mike. Jim Cott, 300. Going to Randy Jones. I forgot to say, Lou Brock led the National League with 52 stolen bases. Billy Williams, he's 315, going to Andy Dinger. Clendenin, still can't say it. 3 syllables, it's too much for me. Fergie, 333, going to Damon Schrauner. Clendenin. Probably putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable there. Twin Towers. Herman and Bob. Going to David Mammal. Joe Morgan. Going to Douglas Meyer. Joe Torres, 350, going to Kevin Kelly. Here's your AL MVP and Triple Crown winner. Yes. Going to James DeLong. Yes. Tied Killebrew with 44 home runs. Also led the league with 121 RBIs and 326 batting average. Well, Clemente, floating head, 5th series checklist, going to Dustin Norton. With Jim Hunter, going to Barton Durham, old catfish. Aforementioned Clemente, card 400, going to Michael Fickle. With Wilhelm, going to James DeLong. Oops. Vince Busters, Mays McCovey, going to Yaron. Pete Rose, going to Matt Casper, SGC 4.5. Don Sutton, going to Chad Ponchak. Dick Allen's 450, going to Edwin Pastrana. Killebrew, going to Christian Wagner. Jim Palmer, with Douglas Meyer. Willie McCovey, going to Mike Heffelfinger. With Juan Marichal, going to Connie Santiago. Bruce Nalepka getting the Mazeroski. Hey, Jason. Yeah, I'm getting there one day at a time. I've been fever-free for about 48 hours, just a little lingering cough, and I'm still tired as all get out. And sleeping 10 hours a night and still feeling like I need a nap halfway through the day. So that's the biggest thing. Kevin Casper snagging the 7 Series checklist with Brooksy. And then if you're unfamiliar with the 67 set build, a lot of these high numbers are tough to find, especially the short printed ones. Um, the double printed ones aren't quite as valuable. So, but even the regular ones are. People need them to build sets, so don't just toss them in the common bin at your next card show or whatever. Norm Cash going to Steve Hathaway. Pinson is not a short print, double print, but still he's a name. Going to John Storms. The Yankees card here is not a double print, but gets a little bit of a premium. I mean, not a single print, but gets a little bit of a premium going to Marty Wisbinski. Right. Big Hall of Fame rookie here, Carew. 569. Going to Jeffrey Tomlin. Nice hit, Jeff. Snagging that Carew rookie. Maury Wills going to Christian Wagner. That means Seaver rookies next. 581. Going to Kevin Kelly. Nice hit, Kevin. PSA 3 on the Seaver rookie. Nice snag. Brooksy's next. Miscut here, north to south, which is the reason for the downgrade. Card number 600. Also going to Kevin Kelly. Nice big double hit there for you, Kevin. Red Sox team cards a little difficult. Going to Damon, as well as the Mike Shannon. Going to Dustin Norton. Kevin Big Night Kelly. Then rounding it out with Tommy John, going to Yaron. There you have it, folks. I'll get this list sorted by participant and posted here in just a minute. Do make sure you take a peek at what's coming up. Got a big mega mixer coming up this Friday. Probably put a couple small breaks up to go with it, but mega mixer will be the feature. Still working on that one, but we'll have quite a few pre-war cards in there and probably some post-war Hall of Famers to go along with it. Then we'll jump into a 68 set break next week. So that is what is on the docket. I believe I'm caught up on shipping, so thank y'all for your patience over the last few weeks while been getting back back caught up. So try to move these along this week and stay on a regular schedule. But that's all I got for tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you. This is Burl.